What's up guys, welcome to... Nah, can you imagine if I was actually like that? Right guys, it's Saturday and I'm down at... well, it's awfully bright. I'm down at Bodypower. Well, just about to go to Bodypower. Down in a hotel room. It's actually been a year today since we were in this hotel room, and this is... I got engaged this time last year. I don't know this shit. I've not actually... Right, kisses. Right, so that's 1 year. So before we came down, I went and arranged to get the same hotel room, just to be a wee bit more sentimental about it, you know. I probably wasn't going to come down to Bodypower this year because I didn't really enjoy it so much last year, but it had a wee bit more sentimental value as it fell on the exact same date, just luckily enough. So there's a couple of people I want to see here, a couple of people that I follow on YouTube, and one of the main guys that I want to go and speak to. If it probably wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing the vlogs. I remember the guy from Massive Joe's, Joe, funnily enough, when he pulled out his camera last year, and he just started... I told him I was thinking about starting a vlog, and he pulled out his camera and started vlogging, and I was in it and stuff. I'll probably link it down below if any of you wanted to go and watch it, but I'll probably go and speak to him and tell him that because of him I kind of started it, and I felt like I had to do it. Go, not bullshit anybody, not bullshit myself. And I've got other guys like I do follow, and that's the thing about Bodypower. It is all the people, like as I said, all the bodybuilders, all the people, all the kind of fitness guys that you see on Instagram and YouTube and all those kind of things. It's probably the only time and only chance that you're going to actually meet them. So as I say, is when next time I turn this camera back on, we'll probably be waiting to go into Bodypower, and hopefully I get a few conversations this year, because last year no one really seemed interested. So we'll see how it goes. Right Adam, so I've just been to meet Ollie, and Ollie was kind enough to sign this, so I'll give you it when I see you in the gym. So I won't bring it on Monday, but I will bring it to you on Tuesday. So you'll see this vlog, but just to let you know that I did go and see him. I told him that I didn't know who he was. He signed this for me to you, so I hope you enjoy it. Right, so guys, I'm here. I just spoke to him, Joe. I've said my thanks. As I said, without Joe, if we just said the word there, accountability, and a lot of my clients will know what I mean when I say accountability. But when he pulled out his camera last year, and he done the vlog last year,
forced you to be in the vlog.
Yeah, forced me, and I had no time to prepare or nothing like that. So if he hadn't have done that, I would 100% categorically would not have started doing the vlog. So my whole point in actually coming down to here this year, because it's about a 6-hour drive from where I am.
Yep.
So my whole point in coming down here this year was just to say thanks very much to Joe for...
My absolute pleasure, man. I'm happy to hear that that was the catalyst to hold you accountable to go and do this sort of thing. So I'm very happy to hear it. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
Right? Because you were like, you know, I'm afraid, and I want to do it, but there's things that are kind of holding me back, and I was like, let's go.
Because sometimes in life you're just going to have to get that little push.
Yep.
And that wasn't a little push. If you hadn't have done that, if you hadn't have done that, I would have been called out in my own bullshit. I know many people saw that vlog when I'd been tagged in it. So again, thank you, Joe. And now I've said it, now I can just get on with my day, and we'll go and see who else actually wants to chat. But again, thank you very much.
You're welcome, man.
Right, so day one of Bodypower is done. You're probably thinking, is that all you've got in terms of footage and stuff like that? Yeah, I mean, the main reason, as I said, I wanted to really come down was to thank Joe personally, because that's the reason why I started the vlog. And also I wanted to see the other two YouTubers that I actually watch quite a bit of, one being Thomas Moore, TM Cycles, and the other one was Brandon Harding. I've just really started watching Brandon, but it just coincidentally happened that the two of them were competing in the same bodybuilding show today. I mean, it's a very subjective sport in terms of who you think won and all that kind of thing. And I mean, the two guys look good, but I really thought that Brandon won that show based on popularity. Not quite was the best. I'm not saying he was definitely top 3, but I thought the guy who was actually in the third, he was my pick. But tomorrow I actually tagged Tom in a post on Instagram, and he says, I didn't know he was at a booth, but he says come to the booth tomorrow, so I'll go and maybe try and get a wee chat with him. But other than that, the only thing I really want to wish, let me grab a wee seat there. These folk need to understand down here, because you're in Birmingham, with these Scottish notes. I'm still getting this thing where every single person I was trying to give money to, surely I'm not the only Scottish fucking person down here with Scottish money, and you go to give them money and they're looking at you like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this stuff? And I'm having to try and say to them, no, that's like Scottish money, and they still look at you. But to be honest with you, no one's turned it back, but every single person has to go away and test the money with the wee markers and all that kind of thing. So I sort that out, and if anybody watches this to do Bodypower, please sort that out. Like, Scottish money isn't fucking foreign money. But no, we'll call it a day there, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll probably try and get a wee bit more footage tomorrow. Usually like the first day, get a wee scope about, try and enjoy it, and then always the second day, I'm more likely waiting more queues and then wait for folk and try and meet folk. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. What's up, guys? Welcome to... Can you imagine if I was actually like that? Right, so day 2 of Bodypower. It's just literally open, so it doesn't seem as busy right now. So we'll go and find a few people that maybe want to chat and see how it goes. So let's go and see. Right, so I finally caught up with Tom. The only reason I really came back on this Sunday, if I'm being honest. Right, I was at the show yesterday. Yeah. So first of all, how do you feel regarding the result, the overall result?
I'm happy with what we did in 2 weeks. I'm happy with the final package. Callum took me under his wing and did wonders. I think with Classic, I think it's constantly changing in the sense that I turned up to the shows last year and won it, and then this year I thought I'd place again and it wasn't there. So I think the judges need to nail what they are looking for in terms of balance and structure, or is it a size game? Yeah. And then until that point, when they do nail it, then I'll go again. But the goal now is very much to put some tissue on the legs to bring a little more condition, and then we go again. So
I would agree. I think that's a really good assessment. How do you feel about maybe a wee bit, because I'm a fan of Brandon, I watched Brandon, but he's a new recent guy I just kind of caught, but do you feel that result was the real result, like the first, second and third placement? No.
It's not. And this is the Bodypower, it's a PCA show, it's an influencer show.
Yeah.
And I've grown close with Brandon over the past couple of weeks, and I think he's a thoroughly enjoyable individual, but I think he's a bit childish and a bit immature, and that immaturity shows through his lack of mental resilience when it comes to food and to binge like that.
Yeah, that was the thing. When I watched that video, I liked how real it was, but at the same time, the fact that he's, like, as I said in my vlog yesterday, because I'm making the video up tonight, but when I said yesterday, that seemed like he won that based on a popularity contest. It's not, it was.
But it sets it up for the typical overcame all the odds, overcame binging, and we're almost rewarding and commending someone that's gone out there and binged and taken drugs, when realistically we should be pulling them up here and saying, look, this is not the way to act. You've got a very large following, this is not the image you want.
But he personally, like, I don't think he's going to learn a lot from that. He's going to say that he's got away with it. I thought the guy in third, I'm sure he would have finished.
Unbelievable.
I thought he
finished second at Exeter.
Yeah, seen that.
Even the second place yesterday, and density, his glutes were in. But then this is his thing with Classic, is that there's class 3 bodybuilders and class 4 bodybuilders gone up against the Classic guys that can't vacuum, they've got no structure, they're posing to like Skrillex. It's like, where's the Classic in this? There's no 70s golden era here. It's just they're almost too small for bodybuilding and not enough for Classic.
Yeah, I think there needs to be, it's just like you said at the very start, I think there needs to be a clear, like, right, this is what you're looking for. 100%. But again, I thought the guy in third, I can't remember the guy's name, is it Lee?
Yeah, he's over at the Strom Sports stand.
Yeah, I thought that's twice I've seen him on stage, and twice I thought he was robbed. He was robbed blind.
I thought he had it. I said to him backstage, I think this is yours tonight.
Yeah, I think he maybe go and starts a YouTube channel and starts getting loads of followers. He'll win that show no bother, because it clearly was a popularity contest. And this isn't hating on Brandon, it's just been.
It's not. It's just being exactly.
It's just being honest. It's a subjective sport, but it is what it is. But I need to say personally as well. I said this to you last year, but I wasn't quite vlogging last year. I was vlogging for myself last year. But if it wasn't for like Joe from Massive Joe's and guys like yourself, I wouldn't have started doing something like this. And you made it seem. It was another angle for me, where a lot of the vlog guys are all guys out their tits on drugs and denying it. Is the main thing. And then, but yours is a very, very. I don't know what it is. It's like just documenting you. It doesn't seem like it's all.
There should be no differentiation, because I get a lot of, you're the same on Instagram stories. So I'm not one person on Instagram and YouTube and one person. And then that way there's less stress. My life is nice and easy, because there's no pressure on me to perform.
You're not playing to anybody.
Exactly.
You're not playing to anybody. But no, but like I said last year, guys like yourself, guys like looking at, there's an inspiration to me, for me to get started, however small the group may be. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Please keep it real and never become one of those.
No, that will never happen. That will never happen.
And tell Elle, she needs to be on camera.
Yeah, I need to get on her YouTube, mate. I know, there's a lot of requests.
Yeah, she's the bit where you put on the vlog where you got photobombed with the girl's backside. And she was like, I could imagine she would be the same, but she was absolutely fizzing. But if you haven't followed his channel, honestly, I've put a few of my friends on it, and they're probably like Angela and Chris and stuff like that. They're all big fans now. Like, they've literally stopped following a lot of folk, and they said, when I say they're going to come down and speak to you, like again, because they're the only guy who keeps it real within YouTube. So please keep up.
Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for your time. I'm going to grab a photo now. So I've met the two people I've come down here to meet. I've met Tom, I've met Joe. They spend the rest of the day just going to go about. I was trying to get one of the guys in the boxing to do a wee bit of pad work with us. But I don't know why I never done it. I don't really know why I never done it. But I really, again, you can see with Tom there. Again, I'll link his channel somewhere, maybe up here or down in the description somewhere. It'll be under Thomas Moore. Genuine guy. He was the same last year when I met him as well. But Bodypower, especially today, it seems really flat. Right, if I spin this round just now. Over there you will see that's a BJJ tournament what's going on over there, and there is slightly busy in other bits on the Sunday. We've already walked in, and I'm going to say this to everybody, and I said this last year, you come in on Sunday you get a lot more freebies. As soon as you walked in the door we filled up a bag. So again, but I think a lot of these things are whatever you're going to make of them. I really do. If you go and you're kind of mopey and you're not really going to do anything, if you're coming down for freebies and stuff like that, I wouldn't get your hopes up. But if you're coming down just to kind of meet guys, like for me, it's been worth the journey. It's like, it took us about 6 hours to drive down here. Got to meet Tom, got to meet Joe, got to say my thanks to both of them for the bits of inspiration they've gave me. And I'll go about the rest of the day and kind of see what else is happening. Right, so the first time I came down here was 2014, and in 2014 I waited so many hours in a queue to meet Rob and Dana and Bailey. And I listen to anybody who goes to the gym and does any sort of training, well, will know who Rob Bailey and Hustle Standard are. And then Dana Lynn, everybody knows just because she's a fucking beast. But I'd waited in the queue in 2014, 2015, it was a flying visit, 2016. Let's just put it this way, we came last night and we went to meet them. As soon as I got in the queue, they just literally closed the queue off. So after all these years, and I says that to them, I just met them there. After all these years of trying to meet them, I finally met them. They seem nice. I mean, I asked them, like they go to all the expos as far as I'm aware, and I asked them, like, do you still actually like this? Because a lot of the people you try and speak to or even try and get a bit of conversation with, they're always kind of like, not very talkative, which Rob even says that's so weird. They says if they didn't enjoy it, they wouldn't do it. So, as I said, that's another one ticked off the list. I didn't think they were actually coming today, so I'm really glad that after 5 years coming down here and stuff like that, that I finally met them. Right guys, that's us on the way home. On the way home, we've drove about 100 miles already and we've got about another 200 miles to go. So I forgot to actually tie up when we were down there. After I met Tom and then Dana and Rob and that, we just decided to kind of have another wee look around and then just leave. What did you drink it?
It was okay.
It was alright. No, I mean, it looked quieter, but I think it's because there was a lot more stalls, there was a lot more space, there was a lot more things there, but there was a lot more things than really bother about. I mean, compared to 5 years ago, it's just different. Maybe I'm just getting older, but it's just different. But no, I've met the two people I kind of really wanted to meet, and Tom and then Joe, and as I said, it was just a weekend away, really, wasn't it? So, again, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a wee like, leave a wee comment, and subscribe, for God's sake. All these people that still tell me they watch them, but they don't subscribe. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.
Taking this opportunity to clear this mess out of my head, to clear this blood out of my lungs. I need to dig holes.